First thing I did is unplug the washer and move it away from the wall. And the next thing I did is I removed all the screws from this back panel and took the back panel apart. It just slides off. And now underneath, in the very bottom here, is the pump assembly. And on the side, there is a drain plug right there that's got a catch in it. I'm going to unscrew that and see what's in it and see what's clogged. I have to put a towel down here and make sure it's all dry. A lot of water is going to come out, and I don't want to get a mess in here, so I'm going to make sure this towel catches all that water when I unscrew that drain. Here's a little bit more of a close-up on what that looks like. It's got a little handle on the end of it. I'm just going to unscrew it and pull it out, and there'll be a strainer catch in there, and we'll see what's going on. Sometimes these things can be so tight that you need to actually put a pair of pliers on them to break it loose. And there we go. There's a little bit of an air vacuum in there sometimes, and it gets too tight to pull off by hand. And the rest of the way should come normally, and it does. And once we unscrew that thing completely, probably going to see a bunch of water come out, and there it is. Glad we have the towel, huh? Let's pull that thing out and see what's in it. Would you look at that? We've got a dime, hairband, and some fabric in there. So that's some of the stuff we can clean out. But that might not be all the problem. I'll have to look inside the pump and see if there's anything. Shine a flashlight in there and take a look inside the catch housing and see what's going on in there. And you can see some debris in there that needs to be cleaned out. That's usually due from hair and lint that gets caught up in there. Right, the strainer's all good to go. Everything's all cleaned off. Ran it under a sink for a little while, and also rinsed the seal, the rubber seal that goes around the edge. You want to do that too. This is all clean. Inside the housing is wiped out. I did that with a rag, and we're going to pop this back in, screw it on, put this thing back together, and see if it's all screwed back in there. And I'm just going to put the back panel on the washer, and we'll plug it in and do a cycle. Okay, now when it's all put back together, we're just going to turn it on, run a quick drain and spin, and see if it works. And there goes the pump. Sounds like it's working fine. And that pump will shut off when it thinks there's no water in there. And so no more error messages. Pump shuts off normally. Washer's working great.